Let's start uh, with number one. The concern right now is y varies jointly with x and z. So we could create the mathematical equation based on the statement. We are sure that it's a joint variation. Aside from the name itself, we have two variables here. So joint variation, y is equal to k, x, and z. So to solve for k, we use this situation here that y is 10 when x is 2 and z is 4. Okay, so solving for k, 10 is equal to 8k. That's 2 times 4, 8. Divide both sides by 8. Divide both sides by 8. K is equal to 5/4. Again, I would always suggest that you would use the fractional form, especially when you're solving problems, so that it could be easily simplified and you will actually get the exact value. Okay? So to solve for number one, find y. So let me extend this para taas tayo ba correct one. Y. So find y. So we ask to find y. We find y when x is 9 and z is 12. So we have here k, which is 5/4 times 9 as your x and z as 12. Yeah, that's 12. Sorry. Let's make it clear. 12. To solve for this, you can just simply use the cancellation law because 12 can be divided by 4 and you have 3. So 9 times 5, 5 times 9 is 45 times 3, so you have 135. You may use your calculators there and tell me if my answer here is wrong. But of course, as I mentioned before, the practice exercises has answer keys attached in your modules. So you would know immediately what the answers are, but the purpose for these videos are the processes for those of some of us who are in confusion with the steps. So y is 135 when x is 9 and z is 12. To solve for number two, still we're asking for y. We are still going to use the k for the concept of proportionality. Same will go to number three because it's on the same problem. So y is equal to 5/4 times x is 8 and z is 5. So again, 4 can be divided, 8 can be divided by 4, so you have 2. So 5 times 2 is 10 times 5. Y is 50. So y is 50 when x is 8 and z is 5. In number 3, y is not anymore unknown. We already have y value here. What we don't know is the value of z. So to solve for this, you still going to use the same formula or mathematical equation. Y 30 is equal to your k is still 5/4 times x, which is 4, and then you have your z. Again, it's very clear that you can divide 4 by 4 when it's 1. So you have 30 is equal to 5z. Divide both sides by 5. Divide both sides by 5. So z is equal to 6. So z is 6 when y is 30 and x is 4. If you're not sure with your answer, simply try to use the same formula to check the value of y. So k is 5/4. Checking tayo. So number 3 lang po. 5/4. Then you have your x is 4 for number 3. And you solve z as 6. So cancel 4. 5 times 6. Y is 30. This means that your answer for z is equal to 6 is correct. Okay? So, yun lang. If it's not anymore the dependent variable y that needs to be solved, you're still going to use the processes involved in simplifying equations and literal equations in your grade 7 to get the value of your unknown. Okay, so this video is again concerned on joint variation. Hopefully you've learned something and you will add this video as part of your review. See you on the next video, which is the last video of module number 3, which will be concerned on a combined variation. That will be all. Bye bye.